right, so our next stretch, we've done our posterior, we've done our quads. Now what we're gonna do is work our way up the body. So we're gonna finish off on our hips and our glutes. So this is an exercise that you can do on your own, but it is always beneficial to have someone with you. That way you can get the maximum stretch, because sometimes when we do it ourselves, we kind of cheat our way out of the stretch just to make it a little bit easier. So what we're gonna do is gonna lay flat like Crystal is here. We're gonna get Crystal to put her arms out flat as if she's on a cross. That's it. All right, I'm gonna lift up one knee of hers and I'm just gonna get Crystal to relax. I'm gonna place that on the floor. We're gonna keep this here. The aim of the game is to keep the chest, the upper back flat on the floor and keep the hips stabilized on the floor too. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna hold one leg on her outer quad here. That way it'll prevent her twisting or rolling over. In the same movement, what I'm gonna do is lift up her leg like so, and I'm gonna get her to hold that down while I bring her knee across her body. Now, as you can already see, she's quite tight. As you can see, she's resisting right here. So that indicates that the glute is quite jacked up, all right? Which is going to affect her ability and the mobility in her pelvis in its range of motion. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna aim on stretching this out. So we're just gonna do a deep breath in and a deep breath out all the way. As she exhales, the muscle will actually begin to release, and we're gonna hold this here where it starts to fight me again. Gonna do a deep breath in and a deep breath out all the way. Good. As you can see, her body is staying flush on the floor, it's not moving. At the same time, the whole movement is coming from the erectors through the glutes and into the hips. Deep breath in, all the way out. Now the aim of the game is to keep everything on the floor, maximize that stretch, just take the time, and we're gonna try and get her knee to the floor. Deep breath in, all the way out. You only wanna go to where the body will start to force. As you can see, her body's really adapting to this right now, and it's not fighting me as much. So deep breath in, final one, and all the way out. Good, and there we go, we're on the floor. Deep breath in. We're gonna maintain this position now because her body's just gonna wanna fling it back like that. So what we're gonna do is gonna maintain this position and gonna hold. I'm just gonna focus on the breathing. And what we're gonna do is let the body just take its time, adapt to this positioning, and fully lengthen. Good. And as I can see, it's not so much of a spring now in that muscle, which is exactly what we want. So what we're gonna do is gonna relax, stretch that back out, and now we're gonna go to the opposite side and do it all over again.